I want to talk about camera confidence. And camera confidence is a skill, it's not a talent. If you are a creator, I'm sure that you have seen your evolution from the first time that you recorded any videos at all up to this point in time, wherever you are. I am sure that from your first video, let's even say to your third or even fifth video, that I'm sure that you have seen a positive change in the way that you work with the camera and the way that you are on camera. So I've just got a couple of little notes here to refer to, a little something I pre-prepared earlier. So it's totally learnable. Camera confidence is totally learnable. I think it was Christy from Comfort to Confidence who talks about actually just filming. The act of filming and doing it again and again helps you get more confident. And certainly Christy, but a lot of the ladies that I watch on here, and you Miles, even Miles, who doesn't think he's very camera confident. I think that I am seeing some camera confidence there, Miles. You learn by doing. No one else can do your first earliest videos for you. And I've talked before about even Sean Cannell himself, you know, the godfather of YouTube, our little Think Media guy. You know, when you look at videos of him as a teenager in his room, he is awkward. He doesn't know what to say. It doesn't come super easy to him. I don't think he had very good posture. Like if you think about Sean now, he's got a rod, a straight, nice, beautiful, you know, rod holding his back up. But I think, you know, he might have been like a little bit more teenagey, but more like this, you know, like when he was doing his first videos. But that is easily found on YouTube if you look up Sean Cannell's first video. So that's cool. I think it might even be on Facebook. It might come up on Facebook. But the main thing, here is the main thing about camera confidence, is feeling comfortable, actual feeling comfortable. So it is doing whatever you need to do to make yourself feel physically comfortable and physically safe. Literally like when you're having coffee with really good friends that you might have known them for a really long time. So friendships, the depths of friendship isn't always about the amount of time that you've known people, is it? Like I've got friends who I feel like I've known them for a very, very, very long time. And actually, if I think about the amount of hours that I've actually spent around with them, those hours aren't huge. But anyway, what you're really trying to do is put yourself in that place where it's just like you're having coffee with them, you're having a big old catch up or something like that. But you just want to be that comfortable. One of the ways that, you know, you can get that kind of comfortability is just by practicing pressing record on your phone or your camera and just talking to the camera, and just even just talking to a friend, maybe even video. If you're someone who leaves voicemail messages, I'm not quite sure if that's our generation thing. Voicemail messages, yeah, what do they call it when they leave like an audio message or something on, I think it's Messenger is the platform that they're using. But my kids, my daughter mainly, she and her friends, they will record little monologue chats to their friends, and they're just like talking because it's quicker and it's easier. But I am very intrigued about that because it's interesting to like leave an audio message, but then just like sending it then. It's kind of got the same effect as like messaging back and forth a lot, but it's just, I guess it's that you've got a minute, you're going to record a message and you're going to send your friend that message. But let's say, for example, that you were sending a friend a message like that on audio. You could just pretend that you're doing that and record yourself, and just pretend that you are leaving a message, and it's got to be, let's say you've got to talk for 30 seconds or 1 minute. So you're talking. You can stop at the end of that 1 minute or that 30 seconds. Instead of like, oh, I'm making this YouTube video, you can just say something like if it was my friend Pam, hey Pam, just wondering how your job's going. I haven't heard much from you, so I'm assuming that, you know, no news is good news. Anyway, when you get a minute, just drop me a little message. Let me know how you're going. I don't know, that probably wasn't like amazing, but you get the idea. You get the idea, because I do think that I can like tap into that place quite easily when I'm making videos. And I think part of the reason is because I think I've been making videos for quite a long time, But even up till a year ago, like even, you know, on another channel I had, I think that I was still like quite stiff, and I can still start my videos a little bit stiff sometimes, like sitting down on the couch. Like when I've asked the family, can you all go out so I can like make a video just in the lounge, and I'll sit down on the couch, and there's just something about, hello, just making this video, and it's just like, I don't know, it takes me ages to get into it. Just a few little tips there about camera confidence, feeling comfortable, kind of like you are working from home, but you are in your yoga pants, you're in a onesie, you're in just your big hoodie, your big oversized stuff that is so comfortable that you could sleep in if you wanted to. So it's just kind of like getting that little vibe, just being really, really comfortable. Another little thing I talk about too is practicing being comfortable, and like Chase Hughes talks about, today set yourself a mission to out-comfort everyone in the room, like where you normally work. And that's a pretty good one too. And that's just all about, like, you might spread your stuff around a little bit, make sure that you just physically take up some space, and you might put your clothes like down the end of the desk where there might be a spare desk down there. Like I will do that. I will put my bag down like at the end where there's like a spare desk, and I'll have something over there and something over there and something over there. Like granted, I am the manager of the office, but I don't have any issue with anyone, like, you know, leaving things in places that just aren't going to bother other people or be in the way. Yeah, so I don't think it really matters what role I do. I do just have a certain level of comfortability about just spreading my shizzle out. So wishing you great comfort in your upcoming videos, which if you are a creator already, you will have that down pat. But these are just like a couple of little reminders, right? Just to sort of try and get just the little wee increments, because even though I can be comfortable myself, I'm always conscious of it and I'm working on it. And when I hear little tips like, who's that little guy Thomas who talks about being grounded and feeling your feet on the ground, and like if you actually make a video outside and it's not the middle of winter and it's snowing underneath your feet, of course, but you might just want to take your shoes off and just have your bare feet on the grass or on the sand or wherever you are. And yeah, so hope that helps, and thank you for watching this video.